This session, I'm going to do a little introduction to advanced groundwork. The advanced groundwork position, the handler walks backwards. It's a very challenging for the human exercise, but it's a lot easier to make the adjustments we need on the horse and help see where they're losing their balance on the circle. So you might want a longer whip. This is a little buggy whip. This is a long dressage whip. I'm going to use the buggy whip. He doesn't need it so much because he is super responsive, but some of you would like to have a little bit more dialogue with their horse. Will need to be able to reach this without moving your position. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that's quite a difference in length with the buggy whip. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to ask our horse for forward down, and you'll notice that I set up a circle. It's a 10-meter circle. It's to give me a general guideline to not make my circle too big or too small. The hardest thing with this, again, is the handler walking backwards and doing a circle. So can he do forward down? Give me a little stelling. I'm going to step slightly to the side, ask him to come forward with my whip. And in the beginning here, just want him to follow me. And I'll establish a circle. So can he just follow? And if I need to slow him down, I should be able to bring my energy up a little. Tap him on the chest. Excuse me. I'm not paying attention. Good. And then draw him towards me with my body language. Standing up tall, stepping towards him. Excuse me. I was asking you to back. Thank you. And then come to me. Okay. So we want to have all our basics. Can your horse stop? Can they go? And can they maintain? Right? And my job is to make sure I have a circle still. So without the cavesson use, even if I stop, I need him thinking, "Ooh, I'm going to run into her. I need to be careful." Okay, so I want him very aware. Good. Boy, that's better. All right, then. Good boy. Very nice. So after I've got a few transitions, I know that I can slow just by me slowing my steps. And if I back up quicker, give him a little tap with the whip and say, "You got to follow me. Let's go. Follow me. I don't want to pull on the cavesson." Good boy. Maybe I lose my circle too. Boy, here we go. I know. Okay, so I'm over exaggerating the whip there, which he got a little annoyed with. Okay, so can I slow the walk? And my recommendation to you is about 1 meter away from these cones, and that way I can see them out of my peripheral. I can't turn my neck very well, so I cannot turn and look for where I'm going. All right, so now I'm slightly going to the side of him, in front of his inside foreleg. Then I'm going to turn my shoulders. And as soon as I did that, you will notice that he started, oopsie, lost my circle. I'm looking at the camera to see if the camera's on me. Yeah, and then here we go. We got shoulder in. And then I'm going to walk a little bit bigger strides. Let him stretch. And then without even touching the cavesson, I should be able to take my shoulders and turn, keeping my stride the same. Give him a little wake up there. I want a little bit more left hind. So we do not need the horse to be in a strange angle. Not even 3 tracks. 2.5 is fine. Just want him to continue to stretch. And a little bit more steps. So this is why a longer whip is nice. If he's not listening, you could just touch that hind leg. I got a swish because he's already giving me the hind leg. A little bit more. So now we got our basics of soft follow and a soft shoulder 4. Now to ask for a little bit more of an uphill tendency, I'm going to turn my shoulders. I'm going to give a little half halt now. And now, keep coming. And now, and now, and now, and now, and good. So very gently, give a little backwards pressure, just a hint towards that inside hind, and he started to lift his shoulders. Now we just have a nice following, little LFS by coming into the circle a little bit for my body, turning my left shoulder back, pointing my whip at his hind leg, and then I have a shoulder in, and now I want a little more uphill. Come. A little too much hind leg. Come. Good. There. And there. And good boy. And beautiful square halt. What a good boy. I wanted to let him know that he did a really good job right there. And when you get a really square halt after one of the things that you were doing, it is a really good touchstone or feedback for you that the horse was in balance before the halt. Good boy. All right, so that's advanced groundwork, and you can see why it's advanced. Most of it's the human. Us walking backwards. Okay, so now the next piece would be can we get the essence of the haunches in on this same circle? So again, head down. Follow me, please. Good boy. So the first thing, again, just walking. Now I'm going to give him a little whip cue for, can you bend my inside leg right there? So I got a little bit more flexion. Then I'm going to put my whip here and say, can you move your left shoulder? Yep, left shoulder. Good, out of the way. Then the whip up high, just say bring your hind leg. Now my goal is outside hind, inside front, nose, belly button in a line. Outside hind, inside front, nose in a line. Yeah, right there. Right there. Come. Good. 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 Yeah, good boy. This is nice. And step up, please, with this hind. You missed this hind. Good. Thank you. And let's square. And we'll start over. Good boy. Yes, you did good. So my biggest tip for this part is to keep this leg, that hind, in a straight line. Your nose, and then his nose is also in that line. Okay? So all of this is in a line. Another tip for you is that the whip low is always go forward, more inside hind, inside shoulder, okay? But when a whip is up high, it's outside of you, outside shoulder, outside hind. So once you have the basics, is there any reason we couldn't bring the circle in? Can we bring my horse inwards to the circle? Yeah, that's a good boy. There we go. Good. More shoulder. Good. You lost your bend. More shoulder. Good. And then come follow me. And then can we make the circle a little bigger? Little bigger. Little bigger. With that, he's offering a little bit of piaffe. I don't need piaffe right now, sweetie. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, that's very nice. No, I don't need that right now. You tell we've been working on piaffe. Yes, you're wonderful. Okay, good boy. So then you do a little essence of shoulder in on the way out. And I'll show you that one more time. We'll do it on the other side as well. So I'm going to give him a moment just to think. He did really good there. Offered more than I needed, but that's okay. All right. Down. I'm just going to add a little rock. Come. Good. Get him a little more uphill on his departure. Follow me, please. Okay. Oops, my cones. Little bend around my inside leg. No, my inside leg. No, inside. No. Wrong bear is the wrong answer, sweetie. Oops, we have a glitch. It's not run bear. I need inside leg right here. That wrap around this whip. Thank you. And then the neck. Hollow right here, please. And straight line from my outside hind leg, inside front. Good. There we go. More energy. More energy. More energy. Boop. Bump on his bum. I'm going to bring the shoulders with me and start making the circle smaller. Good. As he loses his right front. Whoop. He really enjoyed stepping on that cone. That was kind of funny. Good. There we go. That was nice and uphill. Good moments. Good moment. Good. Getting that right front leg to cross. Yeah, good boy. Okay, come with me, a little bit more energy in the walk. And let's start. We lost the inside hind. So I'm just going to push the inside hind back out with that gentle shoulder in feel. Good boy. Very nice. Good. Nice. No, we can just relax. He's offering up. No, we don't need to do that right now. I know, you're beautiful. Good. And then I'll just give him a full relaxation here. All the aids off. Just follow. And woo. Good boy. Yes, you're a good boy. I know you want scratches. Hang on. All right. So that's to the left and I'll show you to the right. There's different issues on the left. So on to the right, when I do haunches in, his hind end comes in too much and his shoulder goes out too much. The shoulder in is getting there really good, but I used to have issues getting activity of the left hind. He used to just lead with the shoulders and do kind of a shoulder in with a lean like this instead of stepping under the body. But it's getting there. All right, so we'll start by following me through my center. And we're getting a little bit of this chasing behavior. I'm going to remind him of stop and come. You don't need to step on the cones. You do that and you do that because it's a game. No. Back, please. Thank you. So when he pins his ears like this, he's not really grumpy. He's in a kind of a playful, I'm going to chase you. Don't, please. Which is, I don't want to punish him for it because he's, got a kind of a drive to do something, but I'm redirecting it. Okay, it's like, no, you know what? Can we not do that, please? Okay, good. So first, can you follow me? Using the outside shoulder. So when I'm this far out, I can do this with my shoulders. Hey, can you follow me with that? Both front feet. Right. Both front feet. Good. Both front feet. Good. Yeah, that's better. No, you're falling out again. Good. And then when I feel I can do LFS, practically at liberty here with just my little whip cues, try not to touch the cavison, just, okay? Good. All right. Then I'm going to go a little inside leg, just to remind him to flex to the inside. Good. That's a little too loud. You don't need to give me quite so much nose. Oops, I slowed down. Another tip for you. When you start asking for the laterals, don't slow your back up. Because as soon as I typically I do that. And then he's like, oh, I gotta know where to go. Okay, so I gotta really work on me. March, 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 march. Shoulder. I turn my right shoulder and my left towards his hind leg. Can I get a little bit of stepping under? Lost my flexion, excuse me. Little squeeze on the cavison. Excuse me, flexion. To the inside hind, please. Not offering any half halts yet, just can you step a little bit bigger circle with your hind feet? And then follow me to relax. And then can you step under with your inside hind? Good. And walk out of it. And then can you step under with your inside hind? Good boy. And there he's ready to start building up front, lifting his shoulders. So I will start adding my directional half halts. Nosy assignment now. Okay. I'm turning my body, saying hello. Need you to do something with this. So now I'm giving a little half halt very gently. Back now, the inside hind, saying, hey, can you shift your weight back a little bit more? No, we're losing all of you. Don't leave my circle. Now. Oh, a little bit of hunches in. Little misdirect. No, you're okay. I half halted on the wrong foreleg. It's supposed to be the hind leg and I did the front. So sensitive. Good boy, come. Good boy. I know. You need a more accurate human. Good. Yeah, I like that. Good boy. And he offered to collect on his own. No, we need the hind leg. No, it's shoulder in. Yeah, so I had to give him a little tap, little touch. No, we're not be-offing. No, it's beautiful, but no. No, walk on, please. That's not the answer. So, but it could be. I really like to fancy stuff. Good. This is boring. I know. Lost the outside shoulder. The outside shoulder and still has to come. Then leave the party here. No, a hind leg under. Don't lose the front. Yeah, that's better. No, hind leg. Excuse me. Thank you. Good. Good boy. Right shoulder in is hard for him. Now, good. All the hunches and stuff is super easy. Yep. But keeping a nice forward movement in shoulder in for him is a little bit harder. Good. Yeah, good boy. There's better. That's a freer. Yeah. Good. Nice. Good job. No cookies. Not a cookie worthy kind of a thing, honey. It's normal. So why I say it's harder for him is he's very short step. I mean, he's compact. So when I want a nice free moving shoulder in, the hind leg doesn't want to reach way under him. It wants to do, which most people want, is more of a collection. I'm looking for more stretching. And I want that adjustability. Can I lengthen your stride a little bit and get your hind leg more under you? Not like this, but more like this, if I need to. So, yes, I know. So for a horse like him that already has the hind end under him, we need more shoulder in. Horses that are really long, like Tucker, not as physically gifted, we need a lot more haunches in. So it's just know your horse and know your tools. All right, so we're going to follow me again. Okay, good. Come with me, please. Hello. You're going to come. Yeah, I know. This is now a little more life. Good. 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 There we go. And can you move this shoulder out a little so that front leg's lined up with me? Hello. Losing the shoulder. Good. This. So I want 3 things aligned. Nose, front, hind. Lost my left shoulder. Ooh, it's because the diva left the circle. I'm sorry, Sonador. Good. Come. You get so focused in the moment with the horse, you forget where you're going. So I'm going to bring him in. So whenever you feel like you need an outside leg or an outside rein, good. That's what the whip's for. Bring the outside of you over, please. Good. And keep your hollow. Right there. No, we need the outside. We need the hollow. All of you. More hind. All of you. Good. There's better. Good. Woo. Can you rock back a little in that? Good boy. So you see he's starting to get mouthy. He's starting to find that really hard. I know. You're a good boy. I just said he did too many steps for too long. I also find he does a lot more of that when I'm talking. I'm not as tuned in to him when I'm trying to do one of these video lessons. I miss some of the, hey, Adiva, you're not clear moments because I'm busy yapping. Okay. Let's carry on. One last set of punches in. All right, yeah, I know. Just follow me. Nice stepping underneath. We got a really nice LFS. Can you move your shoulder over a little? So he tried to bite my whip. That's no. Okay, this isn't hard for you. You're very gifted. Okay. I know you find it hard to do it absolutely perfect. That's what we're doing. Okay. Good. Yeah. There we go. Up. Good, 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 good. Good, good. There you go. Good boy. So he wanted to offer a little bit of collection in the trot, and I went, okay. Because he's like, this is enough of this. I'm bored of this. Okay, but no, wait till I ask, so then I asked. Okay, just so you know what's going on there. And you're welcome to do that if you've got a really nice hunches in or shoulder in on the circle here. Oh, yeah, good. And already he's got more lift. Good boy. Yeah, what a gorgeous hunches in. So after that little bit of trot, because he's thinking, ooh, I got to do that, his walk was way more uphill. Just felt really light. You know, friend, all things feel light with him. So that is, it just felt lighter. That's a good boy. Okay, so just as a summary, the follow me, nice and relaxed. The first thing you want to be able to do is, can you just get your horse to, not with the grumpy ears, can the horse just follow you? Okay, not chasing me. And they should be able to keep this bubble distance of equal doses. If I'm backing up faster, he keeps his nose coming to my belly button. If I stop, he stops, and if I step into him, he keeps the same distance. Okay, so hey, remember? So you can kind of play the game here of, hey, you know, we don't have to wave the whip, but I'm just giving you ideas of, you know, hey, you know what? I want to feel safe in front of you, okay? And then we start losing the I'm chasing a diva around face. Hey. Good. And then see if you'll let me in here. Turn my shoulders. Could I get a few steps of shoulder in? Good. No. That's wrong there. Not sure why. I'll turn my shoulders more. Good. More here. That's because my whip went too high. You're right. So down. Good. I like to swing out instead of do a proper shoulder in on this side. Okay. So come. Good. And then shoulder in. So I'm switching between shoulder in and hunches in. Good. Bring your shoulders up. So keep your hind under. Bring your shoulders. Keep your hind. Good. No, bring your hind back in. So if we lose the outside hind, we do little hunches in. I'm going to say a little shoulder in, please. Just this one. Good. Lost the shoulder. Let's do a little hunches in. Good. Oh, now he's on the eights. Now he's really light. Super. Good boy. We have an itch. It's a crisis. So that last little bit was really cool because he's like, oh, you want to shoulder in? Here, I'm going to fall out. No, we don't fall out. We step under. And then when I asked for a shoulder in, he went, here's my haunches, but I'm still falling out. And so I went, no, we're not doing that either. So you switch between, can you do a little of this, a little of this, and suddenly they're just all 4 feet are under them really balanced, okay? So hopefully that gives you a little taste of more advanced groundwork positions. And all of the exercises along the rail can be done walking backwards. You'll find that it's hard for us. It's a lot easier to see all of the pieces. When you're walking like this beside them, we don't know what's happening here, which is fine. When you're first starting out, just get it going. But when you're walking backwards, you can really see, you think of yourself as the skull, and then the horse is flowing through you. You can see the bend, or you can see the positions that happen. And you're like, oh, I didn't realize he was doing that until I faced them. Okay? So now I'm starting to get really picky with him. He just turned 7. It's time to be straight. You need to be straight even though we're doing bend. Which sounds funny, but if we're straight and we're doing bend, all of us is bending. These 2 tracks are on a bigger circle and these 2 tracks are on a smaller circle. And then maybe they're like this. But see how I'm bending. But if I did this or this to do, that's not 2 circles. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So that's what I want to, just saying is that that's not straight. I call that the hockey stick.